Welcome back.
Steal my intros, I see.
Yes, I'm here with this guy.
No,
the main guy.
No, you're this guy.
No, I'm actual human being.
No, you're actually someone now.
Actually someone.
I am the guy called Chris the Master 4. Maybe you've heard of me, maybe not. I don't know. Here we're playing DanganRonpa 2.
We're investigating.
By despair. One of two bodies are shown on screen, as Soda is blocking the other body currently.
Yep, like an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. I didn't read the line.
I'm just giving up on that line.
But why the hell is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. I like being unattractive.
Yeah, I love being unattractive. It's because your clothes are smothering.
I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place.
Oh, there's the other body. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it is really hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Now, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file.
You do that.
Yep, both of them died the same way. There are two victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji. Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There were no other external injuries. Hiyoko Saionji's was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool.
What? So she wasn't strangled?
No, but they were both suffocated to death. It appears her death was instant.
Oh.
So Ibuki was still alive for a little bit, but Hiyoko died instantly. I already knew the cause of death was from the beginning, but this wasn't going to be a useful clue. But it's good to know in case it comes to
that hood will not protect you, Chiaki.
In case it comes to the trial and people try to refute you. Because you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna say that Hiyoko killed Ibuki.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, because she died
instantly.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave behind, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that. Except, in the last game, the third case was also two murders.
Or was there a reason they had to kill two people?
A reason for killing two people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
What did you mean? Why would we ever forgive this?
I will definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think.
Jesus Christ, she's never so serious about anything.
I love it.
She's never confident enough to say, just definite statements.
Because she's constantly thinking of other parts of the same thing. Fucking outside, can you shut up?
That picked up on Mike.
That's one way to shut up outside.
It didn't fully shut up outside, though.
Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
What's your catchphrase? I think I can.
I think I can.
She's like the little gamer that could.
The little. Well, let's check Ibuki's body. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She was wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Well, she climbed into there with the gown on. We saw in the footage. It's blood. I didn't know she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty with blood. Whose blood? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
That's good to know.
That's very good to know.
Damn right.
Wait, so maybe she killed her.
Is there pink on the ladder? I can see it in the picture.
It is. Because she walked on the ladder, so therefore it would get on there. So what if Ibuki died after Hiyoko
What if
died?
Ibuki murdered Hiyoko and then committed suicide?
But she's under the influence of the gullible disease. So how would she kill Hiyoko? Oh god, you know what could have happened?
Hiyoko felt guilty.
No, Hiyoko could have said go kill yourself, and then she actually did that. That could be what happened. I don't know.
But that doesn't explain how the blood's on there.
It doesn't explain how the blood's there, but it could. But somehow Hiyoko died, And then, like, right before she got slit, she told Ibuki to go kill herself.
It doesn't make sense because the body of Hiyoko wasn't there when Ibuki was already hung.
Yeah, no, and there was some... Well,
I don't know.
Someone else.
We'll figure it out.
I guess there was someone else there, and then the killer... I don't know.
I think we'll figure it out.
I'm thinking of how it could work, but...
I don't know how it works yet.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag. Even though I noticed immediately because of her fucking hair! Look at... You can't tell me that it doesn't look like Ibuki! Because of her fucking hair! But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I really wasn't sure who died first. Yeah, the estimated time of death wasn't written. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it.
On the monitor.
In that video, but again, Hiyoko could have already been dead and just laced there after the fact. Anyway, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide?
What kind of question is that?
Hajime, I hate you right now.
No, that's impossible. It's exactly what happens.
Hajime, I hate you right now.
It's exactly what happens when you hang yourself. It's committing suicide.
You're somehow more dense than Makoto. Good lord.
Because even if it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death, it's not supposed to.
I mean, it doesn't. That's a good statement, but god damn it.
But it is a suicide.
You saw the footage. Piece it together.
You're gonna peek the shit out of the mic with that sentence that you just.
I'm annoyed with him. I'm annoyed with him. Two different deaths happened at the same time.
Okay, so for that you need to put like a giant spiraling piece it together on the screen when you scream into the mic.
Everyone that I record with wants me to do shit in editing. Everyone.
Yep.
The stepladder is tripped over on its side.
It's tipped, not tripped. It didn't trip. It can't trip. It's a stepladder.
At least it's not a ladder, though. That would be a Phoenix Wright that would be a Phoenix Wright joke in and of itself, but they didn't go for it. Interesting.
Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder.
She beat her with the. She's literally with the stepladder and then committed suicide.
Yeah, stepladders are very sharp objects, Joe.
As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of.
The bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean?
It means she was dead way beforehand. But in the video, there was no blood on the stepladder. There might just be a... Was there? In the video we watched?
I don't think so.
There's the candle.
Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar of the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright.
Has the bow always been on the front of the thing?
Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her death was a slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. Why is Hyoko's kimono like this?
See, I noticed it too.
Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Oh, it is tied in the front!
That's why I said the bow wasn't there before, was it? Like, in the front of her dress thing?
Did the killer not know how to tie a sash?
That seems stupid. Oh god, the 2D!
When did the killer kill Hiyoko and also make her flat Stanley?
Wait, but there's nothing...
What?
She's not there!
Yeah, this was when we first saw the body.
But that doesn't make any sense.
That's what we're figuring out! Good boy.
Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. And that was barely 10 minutes. And is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did this had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer wouldn't be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
I mean, technically you don't.
Hey!
I mean, we saw the body first. And
Hajime, do you have a minute?
No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Okay, I don't need to know that information.
Where is this going? So I was thinking she might be hiding something.
Don't tell me you want me to search inside her Kyoko.
Inside her Kyoko?
Inside her Kyoko.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Are you shitting me?
Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? That's literally what I was about to ask him.
Are you shitting me, Nagito? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yeah!
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
There's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something hidden inside Yoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Himono's Kyoko.
Himono's Kyoko.
Himono's Kyoko. My brain just
I want a picture of someone named Himono wearing a Kyoko cosplay from the first game.
Who the fuck is Himono?
I don't know.
My brain just doesn't like seeing those words together, I guess. But I just gotta check Kyoko's kimono, right?
Kyoko's kimono?
Shut up.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached for the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach her with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
There's something. Is that what you're looking for?
That's a key.
It is a key.
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to the cottage. Maybe it's a key to her motel room.
Maybe, but...
It looks like a skeleton key.
Key to her motel room. Huh?
Weren't those not locked, though?
Yeah, I don't think they were.
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely the killer tampered with the evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier.
I mean, yeah. You can conclude that it's something Hiyoko had with her all along. So did she lock the door?
Wait, is that the door to the music venue, maybe? Like, not the door, the key. Is that the door in her kimono?
The entire door.
I mean, it's not unlike other video games where you can, like, shove grandfather clocks in your pants.
Or, you know, just have hammer space in your pocket.
But also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime?
I mean, she did get murdered, so obviously it had to have been a thing.
You should read your line.
I should also move the mic a little bit so it's not directly into you all the time.
Yes, I agree.
That's why I'm investigating.
It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Like how she's in high school.
But don't worry about it, that's beside the point. Hope's Peak accepts all forms of lollies here.
Well, just hear me out for a sec. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
The fact that she's a fucking lolly?
The way they wrapped her body with that duct tape.
Yeah, it seems very haphazard.
Yeah, they were just like, I'm gonna just fucking do it. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, I thought she was strangled. Also, oh yeah, this is a poster.
That's
I have the wound under. I know.
I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape acting as a compress, right?
Yes.
If her body was left alone with her and her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood.
And she would be even paler than usual. She'd be
She's
like
already pale.
No, she'd be like Chiaki or Nagito pale. A sea of blood, huh? The 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint.
Is it?
Or to make PJ gleefully giddy.
No, he wants more bodies than blood.
Oh yeah, right.
If it's a sea of blood, he wants more bodies in it.
The candle, the hemp bag, the rope, the curtain.
What's with the pillar? The left pillar looks weird. The left pillar has like.
I can't investigate it, so I guess it's just that.
Okay, it looks like different colors.
There's a massive candle position near the front of the stage.
Well, that's the candle from the light source, right?
Yep. But where's the camera?
Isn't it on the ground?
They didn't need the bodies in the candle. They could have just used normal stage lighting. It was dark. Yep, it's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died.
From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there.
So it was taken outside?
Which means... was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it would have been difficult to use. It'd be difficult to use this as a clue.
I wonder if that's true.
Well, where else would rope be?
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me! Mikon! Do you have a moment?
What happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. We might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. I might as well search another place.
He's already like 5 steps ahead of us.
Yeah, he is. I have no idea where he is, but he has 5 steps up.
As usual, I have no idea what he's up to.
Truth bullet. You should look at the rest of the stuff.
He is like 5 steps ahead of us.
There's a hemp bag thing.
He wouldn't let me click on it for a second. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and she was hanging from the ceiling. The hemp bag, of course, was in the fucking movie theater. But why did she have it on her head? Also, how the hell did the bag from the movie theater make its way over to the music venue? Yeah, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. This looks like it's not just a normal bag.
Didn't he say it was shitty quality?
Yep.
And he cut lots of corners making that?
Yep.
You should talk to Chiaki.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to Chiaki yet. You okay there?
She's sad.
With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor that... Hajime, I really hate you right now. That was so rude! Oh my god! That is so fucking rude!
Nothing's dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look on the floor.
Oh, it is a little dirty.
But
But it's wiped up blood.
Is it a blood stain?
It's wiped up blood. It's a blood stain.
Oh shit!
Maybe they use...
They dragged Hiyoko?
No, maybe they use
Himiko?
Yep, they use Himiko from the 3rd game. God. No, they use... No, you know what? They probably used the kimono to wipe up the blood and then put it back on her, but they didn't know how to tie the bow up properly, so they just put the bow in front of her.
Like a Christmas present.
And this was before she got killed, because the blood is on top of the kimono.
Like a Christmas present. They put the bow on the front.
Yep, the Christmas present that's covered in blood. It's my favorite.
Well, a bloodstain is strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it.
So...
Oh yeah, he did try to hide it because...
Or she. There's girls on this island too, Chris.
I know. Oh, I know. But the
Hajime
killer
knows too. Don't worry about it.
But the killer.
Well, I just think you said he, and I thought you already had like a notion that it was a man.
No. I just said he because just generic term. But the killer did try at least twice to hide the fact that Hiyoko was dead. Not very well, but they did try. So I'm just saying that's not a coincidence. The reason the killer wiped out the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide?
That they moved the body?
Smidgen the fleur.
It's probably gonna. Someone's gonna say like they slit her throat on the pillar, and you'd be like, no, they didn't do that.
There's a black curtain hanging from the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge to the other.
Huh? It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
That is true.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket.
Yep.
See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain of the supermarket.
So you think someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
That's weird.
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
What's behind the curtain?
Why did they need it? Blood?
Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily.
What's behind the curtain?
Blood, maybe? It's probably...
Look behind the curtain, you piece of shit.
Well, I don't think we can. What else didn't we check? We checked the rope, we checked the booty, we checked
There's
the
more
body.
stuff on beside. Look, where'd the camera go?
Yeah, we don't... Oh, is that the camera?
No.
Oh, that's the baton. Fuck. There's a control panel on the right wing of the stage. It seems you can use this to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used this. Yes, we did. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw. Wait, so we just told them about the video? It had a dim candlelight ambience to it.
That's our alibi, is the video.
And it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? Probably.
So you have...
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Notice? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the aberrant item? What the fuck?
Oh, look! On the circle thing.
What?
You don't see it?
Oh, there's black paper.
Yeah, stuck to the lighting. So was Hiyoko like, wait. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton one more time.
I can see it!
There is no need!
Go, my four dark devils
Go!
of
Mirage,
destruction.
Golden Hawk, Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark demons of destruction! The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash.
That is not the sound.
That's totally the sound. It started... Shloomp. Yeah, it goes shloomp. It started running around the stick of the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Oh. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. See, I thought that was just another light. That was very well hidden. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
That is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
The ultimate evil eye wielder? They are my four dark demons of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it doesn't seem to have any special spells scribed into it.
That was close.
It appears there was nothing useful.
That's not true.
No, that's not it. There's no doubt it's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like this, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural.
I mean, it's ripped.
I think it's part of this. I think it's part of this because the design is very similar.
and also that
It's
pillar's
very-
like missing a shit ton of paper.
It's very fucking similar. Is that it? What the?
The other pillar, maybe? I don't fucking know.
No.
You can't investigate. What else have you not clicked? Oh,
what?
The thing behind that.
I see that.
The AC control panel.
Oh my god, are we using this again? Oh, right, because it was very hot in here.
Why is this
It's 86 degrees. Jesus.
The fuck?
This looks like the music venue. Well, okay. Is it 86 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius?
If it's Celsius, that's insanely fucking hot.
Yeah.
Even at Fahrenheit, that's pretty hot.
Even at Fahrenheit, at Fahrenheit,
it's hotter at Celsius though.
It's hot. Yeah, I know it's hotter in Celsius. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. All right, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running a heater over. Yeah, no, it's hot Fahrenheit. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. It's still like almost. Isn't it like almost boiling point at 86 degrees Celsius?
Water's boiling
At 100.
Celsius.
At
Yeah, it's
100.
100. Yeah. At Fahrenheit, it's 212.
I know that. I know that.
100's still freaking hot.
I know. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little bit. Meanwhile,
Why though? Why is that a truth bullet? What is that?
it was
Camera.
It was very hot when it was.
There's your surveillance camera on the ground.
What the fuck? It was broken. The shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor.
Soda's just crying over it.
I see.
Disappeared.
This appears to be the surveillance camera
I, for some reason, thought that was Chiaki. I don't know how.
No, they
the
don't
hell-
look at all the same.
They don't look at all the same.
This too must be the will of causality.
I'm sure it is.
Did you say Kazawichi?
No, causality. You idiot. Kazuichi put the music venue for communication purposes.
Put the music venue.
He put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Well, why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
I've yet to learn that in class. Maybe it does. I don't fucking know. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate
Evidence?
committing a murder in front of a camera.
That's not true. Then how did it? Unless they didn't see it. Unless they didn't see it until right before.
Who
Ibuki
didn't know
died.
about it though?
Well, why else would the candle be there?
But who didn't know about it? Maybe they wanted us to see certain things and then...
No, then why would they incriminate themselves? If they tried to hide the fact that Hiyoko was dead, and tried to hide the fact that the smudge was the blood smudge on the desk,
They wanted you to see a specific thing.
then why? That seems
Maybe.
stupid.
I
Why
don't
would they?
know.
They would try to
Some people
hide.
are weird. They weren't on stage maybe. I don't know.
I'm thinking they didn't see the camera until right before Ibuki killed herself, and then they got rid of the camera.
But they set a candle up perfectly in front of it.
I don't think they set it down, or if they. Again, that just seems stupid. So that's why they just. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. But again, the footage is still there. They hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? What was that thing I saw?
Yeah, you saw something.
Or maybe Hiyoko tried to record
Was
it.
it pre-recorded?
No.
Can you record something on that?
Maybe Hiyoko tried to, no. I think it's fruitless trying to think about it too much right now. We don't have enough evidence.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends have died at the same time. I cannot believe it. 2 at the same time? What?
Yeah, basically. They weren't killed literally at the same time.
Well, no, but she's saying it as if, like, this has happened to her before, where 2 people murdered. This place is... This is not the lines that she said. This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music.
Yeah, it's true. Of all people.
And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy.
I mean, I understand how you feel, but please get a Can I just strangle him? can I just strangle?
Then you have to be the victim of Monokuma.
I don't care. I'll kill myself as long as I get Hajime dead.
Get Hajime dead.
As long as I get him dead. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
You are a son of a bitch.
So just as I thought.
We must do this for them, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. One voluntarily, it seems. Your voice
My voice didn't.
died.
My voice was so angry, Hajime. It just didn't even want to voice Mikan. It was too angry.
That was the best.
It just doesn't want to deal with bullshit. Rude ass bullshit.
Your voice is still dead.
If I only knew this sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. That I should check out how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep.
Too hard of a hic.
Yes.
I didn't even do that. I didn't. Oh my god! How the fuck did I squeak? How the fuck did I squeak?
Good job. Good job.
I was about to say and then squeak.
And so, I went to the patient's room, and then I noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. Hospital! I quickly ran to the hospital!
Yeah. Mikan, are you okay?
No!
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in the hospital, in the front of it. So I asked him if I could...
If I could help me find
He
Ibuki.
could help me look for Ibuki!
If I could help me find Ibuki.
That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That's when we saw the video.
Yes.
It's a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubted you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together.
We have.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Mikan the trans.
Don't go there.
I was gonna say transsexual, but that's
That's different.
not the right
That's
word.
different.
It's transgender.
Yeah, that's different. This is not Chihiro.
It's not Chihiro. Chihiro.
Chihiro.
The guy named Chihiro. Not Chihiro. Chihiro. You're right. You were together until you went to the on-call room. Yes. Thank you for reiterating it, Mikan.
Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy?
What is there to autopsy?
If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least.
What? The fuck? What?
What happened to not doubting me?
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Damn right.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, Michael Jones. Damn right. Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. Drumstick. And it looks like it's broken because we broke it. So what happened to it?
Like,
Piece it together.
You son of idiot.
You son of... You, Dinky is very upset with you. Dinky is very upset with you.
I'm pretty sure Dinky knows what's going on here.
Dinky is man of science. Dinky knows how murders happen.
Dinky found
Dinky
his
calls
brain.
his many
Dinky
murders.
found the brain.
Dinky mounds. I'm gonna stop it. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm just gonna stop it.
Stop going tangents about Dinky.
Dinky always goes on tangents about Dinky. Dinky likes talking in third person too. Something like that is in the front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? You know, as to how it got fucking
Oh my
locked.
god, Hajime!
Hey, remember when we came to the music
He
venue?
just said, why is this a clue?
I know. I decided not to read that line and read its stupidity. If you wanna, this just happened. This is a fucking flashback. We all charged through it.
Flashback.
Is that the flashback song?
Yes.
Where you just scream, flashback. Yeah, no. Movie should have that. A flashback soundtrack where it's just like in Face Off. In the very beginning of the movie, you just hear flashback.
I'm thinking like now chimey way. Like flashback.
I almost thought you were going to do a fucking Symphony 94. Flashback. That's not Symphony 94.
Flashback. I didn't say it was. I'm just doing every tune I know now. It's like,
that's every tune you know.
No, I'm not done yet. I'm not.
Anyway, the door was locked when we tried to go inside,
my new album.
and the four of us charged into the door.
It's my new album, Flashback in every style.
You will get no money from that.
You're gonna drop sweet mixtape with it.
The dubstep remix.
Dubstep remix.
Of saying the word.
That is not dubstep.
It really isn't. It really isn't. I don't know why you were trying to do that, because it really isn't. When I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
Are you stupid, Hajime?
McCup?
I said Makoto.
No, that's an insult to Makoto, and you know it.
Yeah, it is. Makoto's just like rolled over and is not great because he's not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead.
As far as we know, he's not dead.
He's pretty much not dead. The door is designed to be pushed open, and this door is designed to be pushed open, and this shape is in the shape of the handle. If the stick was really used on the bar here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this door?
But how would you lock that and then leave the building?
No, they didn't. They probably left through another way.
But there's only one entrance.
As far as we know. The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Yeah, obviously they didn't go out through the front door, but they had to leave somewhere.
But where?
I don't know, storage room?
Is there an exit in the storage room?
I don't fucking know. We haven't examined there yet. I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape.
Like...
Maybe. Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door from the music venue. And they waited until they were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff?
That's a good point.
If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere around here.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible.
Listen to the whole story.
Eavesdropping.
I heard what you two were discussing.
This disgusting is not what I meant to say. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
That was a pretty cool entrance.
I mean, it was. I thought you said that's kind of a cool reference. I'm like, what would that be a reference to?
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
See?
There's a weird glob where the right and left door touch.
Like,
There's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see?
Oh, it looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yep, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said, Chiaki bent down, scraped up the semi-transparent glob with her finger.
Numb.
Ew!
Why are you putting it in your mouth?
Yeah, that's my question.
Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals.
You can taste the smell.
And this chilliness. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply directly and smoothly into the gaps in the floor.
And the door at the floor.
What are you talking about? That's a fucking cute face.
It is. That's thumbnail.
Just as I thought,
Thumbnail
it
right
tastes
there.
nasty.
There's your thumbnail.
Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, is it okay to consider it some kind of clue?
Yes!
Semi-transparent glob.
You haven't talked to Nagito.
I haven't talked to Akane or Gundam either, Joe. Calm your tits.
That is true.
That's not Gundam. That's not a squishy Gundam. Hey, you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knee starts shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way. I got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back.
You're an asshole.
Definitely come back. No, I mean, if Hajime could just be an asshole to the audience, why can't I just be an asshole as Hajime?
Because you're changing the script of the game.
You're right. Yeah.
He learned that not giving it to her cost him his life. Possibly.
Did you direct your gains to the brave statue of my fourth dark daemons of destruction? I did.
You talked about, remember, because you talked to him about the...
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right?
So what?
Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to read the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope.
No.
Well, why?
Don't make me repeat myself. No.
Stop being an asshole.
This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
You're an asshole.
You are an asshole.
fortunate.
I see, that's disappointing.
You asshole, Hajime! You're trying to help with the case. Go to that storage room, you bitch. Talk to Hajime.
The door that says staff only looks like the inside of a storage room. I might as well investigate her too.
You've been in here before!
We went in there to talk to Ibuki during free time.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Oh, the carpet's right here.
Yeah. I saw that.
Good to know.
There's also banjos.
Yeah, there's also a ripped piece off of there. Nagita, did you come here to investigate this storage room too?
I just want to confirm what you're thinking.
Is it that, or are you just trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues?
The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Kyoko. They probably all came from the storage room. There might be
other things in the storage room that they used for the crime.
You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right?
I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
but
That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
man,
But I can't say for certain, though.
What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information.
And not be a twat the whole time?
I can't guarantee that. I'm hyped up on drugs again.
You know, normal.
The normal drugs. I'm back on that heroin.
You're back on the normal drugs, not the hyper drugs.
Yeah.
So you're not on cocaine anymore. That makes you
No.
a valley girl, because that's how that works.
No.
You just be on hallucinogens.
Yep.
You were on
Well,
hallucinogens before.
Now I'm on.
And now you're just on heroin. Why are we trying to justify
Just read the line.
No, I need to know why we are trying to justify what kind of drugs he's taking. We just accept the fact that he's a drug addict now. You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. I don't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
What does that mean?
Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh?
He was also crazy when he said that line, just thought I'd let you know.
I didn't notice. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings.
Yeah, you're the killer, you son of a bitch.
No!
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and... What?
Yeah, where are you talking about?
Hold on. Well, obviously the movie theater. Wait, what? Fuck you.
Because of the bag. Why is this an interest in the movie theater? Also, probably the movie he saw is related.
That we didn't want to see, and we went $15 million in debt not to see.
No, 1 million.
Was it one?
Pretty sure
I
it was
thought
15. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. Probably used for stage decoration. This thick black paper is folded up on the lower shelf. Oh no.
What happened to Hajime's voice? Did he just breathe in the drugs?
No, I'm Solid Snake. My voice just gave out for a bit, and I just rolled with it.
Alright. Sounds legit.
There are lots of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper.
You're just losing voices left and right, though. You're losing your own voice, you're losing people who you voice in the game to death.
I don't normally lose my voice. I think it's just the constant He-Con.
Instead of He-Man?
Yeah, I know what you were referencing! And the edge of the wallpaper. Looks a little torn, but what does this mean?
Are you stupid?
So we're not just gonna have that in evidence? Cool.
You found the goddamn thing
There's
hanging!
a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. Oh yeah, we read that already.
Well, wait.
Wait.
That makes sense.
Compared to last time, wait a second.
That makes...
There's
Hold
a lot
on.
less stickers than before.
Yeah, because...
Maybe they plastered it over the murder? Or over the blood?
No. Think as if the other paper thing, the pillar on the left had a bunch of those posters over the non-carpeted section.
I guess it's everything important in this room. I guess you should go back to this music venue.
Are you shitting me? There's probably a
The
bunch
mirror,
of
the
stuff.
shelf, the sticker, and the shelves. So you can see your entire body in the full-length mirror, which we already knew about because we investigated it when we talked to Ibuki.
No, Chris, if you remember, the left side of the left pillar is like all fucked up, but still has stickers all over it, which means the stickers were put there.
I mean, yeah.
So that's why there's less stickers.
Good. Good
Just
job.
in case you missed that detail.
Yep.
I know Hajime's a little thick-headed right now.
Yeah, no. It's with this we might be close to finish investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mikon and make sure to get this autopsy results from her.
Autopsy.
Autopsy.
Get ready for Mikon voice.
Have you found anything out now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Oh,
That's why the killer made it hot.
because of the heat. Yeah, because when the body cools is when you can tell when the body died.
If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the
Smart
music venue
killer.
hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is what the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what the order of murders occurred.
Unless the killer wants you to think they happened in an order they didn't happen.
It's not Ibuki then Hyoko. I really don't think it's that. I think it's Hyoko
Well, no,
then
I'm
Ibuki.
trying to I'm trying to logic why they would change the temperature.
because
Because if you can't identify time of death, the murders could have happened like hours prior, and you just didn't know.
Well, when
and then they'd have to have recorded it though.
Well, that's
But
why
doesn't make
that's why the
sense.
surveillance camera. That's why the surveillance camera. We need to know when the surveillance camera took that
'Cause,
video.
Yes,
That,
I agree.
That it won't give us a
That
precise
seems
time,
like
but
something Soda would know.
well, yeah, we
Because
need
he
to
set it up.
We need to talk to Soda,
left.
but he's left because it's too hot.
fucking hot. But if the murders occurred like hours earlier,
Well, it depends. Like Hyoko couldn't have died.
why not?
No, she couldn't have died that early. I mean,
Why
she was
not?
just placed there. I don't think she was instantly killed right after we saw Ibuki. I think she was already dead before we saw her. But then she was just taped up there after the fact.
I don't know, but I don't think the murders occurred when we saw it. I think they had already occurred a while before.
I think that was already. I think that was like Ibuki was well long dead. Just
Because
it depends on
we don't know
when.
how long Mikon was asleep on top of us when she came to wake us up.
Well, I mean, we checked on. Hang on.
As long as this invitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in
What?
The order of the murders.
Wait, in imitation murder? I'm confused.
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everybody knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings.
There's a
It's
song?
so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
Fourth wall. I mean, it's true. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Well, based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that
movie we didn't see. So
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The girl was an
Hang on.
The girl was an imitation killer, and even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
is it
You
weird?
have a minute.
Is that my brain immediately went to the? It's obviously an imitation of the song. I just popped out of bed, but I don't know who the father is.
Yep. Yep. I was trying to think of what the fuck that name was. I'm like, yeah, no, that's the one.
That's the song it's based
I
off of.
squeezed out the baby and I don't know who the father is.
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation of that movie, is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too must be.
Oh wait, what?
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Well, that rules us out as the murderer. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries!
Just shoves the dead body in their face.
Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people can be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I'm prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yeah.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, then the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right?
Just murder everybody at once.
This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brain. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there will be no more killings? That's not the line, but it works.
There won't be no more killings. I didn't know Akane was speaking.
I said there won't be any more killings, in general. Just the game's over.
Yep. World peace will be obtained.
Because 2 people were killed.
Because 2 people.
We sacrificed Ibuki and Hyoko for world peace.
World peace. Fuck.
Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Yeah?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority vote, then the other person could certainly achieve victory.
I mean, that's what I contemplated in the last game, but then he just said, nope, only 1 person did the killing.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say this applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure that out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a hint, a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
Because all bears live in caves.
All bears.
None of them live in like the zoo.
With the picnic baskets.
They're not all bears. Because all bears are Yogi Bears.
All bears.
They're picnic baskets.
They are the picnic baskets.
I said they're, as in, you know, they own them. Not they are them. THIER. Or E-I-R.
Yeah, good job!
T-H-E-I-R.
Fire!
T-H-E-I-R.
There's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time.
Not they are picnic basket.
With this, the game that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
5,
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, that means a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored the island, Monica was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is.
good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Or movie.
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were trying to copy it.
As if they copied the movie. I see, Nage-chan mentioned something about that. Because he knows we never saw it.
Because he was there and we bought the thing for $1 bajillion.
I love how the price keeps increasing.
1 million, 15 million, a bajillion.
Yeah.
I see. You haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think.
I mean, either way.
It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Yep, you need to do that.
Then I should get going, too. There are other places I want to investigate.
Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki?
Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there, and I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
you are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital, too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. The clues related to Hyoko's death, I should probably go over to the motel. Still a lot of things we can do over there before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end.
And everyone left except the 2 of them.
Just a little more time and I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. I can tell. Yeah, we know that. There's a reason for yeah. So next time we're gonna go to the
other places.
Yes, the other places.
The multiple places.
We're gonna start off at the movie theater. So we'll see you guys later for more of that.